Hello everybody, and welcome to part 19 of the Europe Park collaboration with SimFox, Etzeren, and Henk. Now this episode, I'm going back to France. As you may know, I did start a France-themed area a while ago, but that entire area was deleted because it was crap. So I'm trying again. I've certainly improved my RCT skills since that Tour de France episode, so I think I did a million times better this time around. Now, a couple things I forgot to mention in my Loch Ness Monster Coaster episode, which was the last episode. Now, obviously, everyone has different tastes when it comes to how you do things in this game. People like different colors than others, different coaster layouts, scenery, just different ways to do things. So, one person did say they weren't a fan of the and this wasn't a comment in YouTube, this was in Discord. One person did say that they weren't a fan of the jagged land, you know, near my coaster, near the chain lift and the first few drops of that Loch Ness Monster coaster. You know, I respect your opinion, but I personally love it that way. You know, I love landscaping in this game, and I'm a fan of the sort of random terraforming and jagged corners and stuff. Sorry if you don't like it, but I'm keeping it as is, and that doesn't mean I won't listen to your feedback. You know, if you honestly have an idea, I do take it into consideration, but not all the time. And also, when I was first bouncing ideas around with the group, SimFox said that Ireland has a lot of cliffs over water. So I merged the Cliff Ireland idea with the Scotland Loch Ness Monster Coaster idea. So it's more of a steep cliff, so that's why I did the jagged corners and stuff. You know, I wanted that sudden, yeah. I'm very much a fan of it. Now, back to what I'm doing now. So again, I'm doing a France section. The first thing I do is start building a wooden roller coaster, which is my favorite type of coaster to build. The wooden coaster is unnamed, so if you have any name ideas, please, of course, comment any suggestions. It can be anything, really, but France-themed name would be the best. It can even be in French. That would be cool, too. I did also build some go-karts, kind of weaved it through the wooden coaster hills. I thought it was pretty cool. The go-karts are called Tour de France. I'm going back to that idea, except this time it's much better. And getting the path to weave through the wooden coaster and go-kart mess was a bit tricky, but I eventually got it to work. And then after that area, I did a roller coaster recreation, sort of. Now, I've said this before. When it comes to recreations, it often doesn't turn out well because I don't have freedom. I feel like I have to copy exactly, and it just ends up looking like crap, you know. But that's more for structures, buildings, etc. With coasters, you know, I'm fine with it. So I just pretty much randomly, looked up a roller coaster in France, and I clicked, you know, I went on Google, looked up roller coasters in France, and I kind of looked for popular ones, and I clicked on a coaster that we didn't have yet in the park. I found a coaster called, and I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, like probably really bad, Goduri. It's located in Plailly, or Parc Asterix is what they kind of said that in parentheses, I guess. I hope I pronounced that right. I know I did that wrong. Now, I don't recreate it 100%. The layout itself is pretty similar, but there were a couple elements on the real life coaster that I just couldn't do in RCT because it's RCT. So I looked up YouTube videos of off-ride and on-ride shots. I looked up Google Images. I even had Google Maps up to get a top-down view of the ride. But again, I didn't fully recreate it, but I had a lot of similar elements and layout. The colors are the same with the scenery. I added a little bit of water because I did in the real-life coaster. The station seemed to have a canvas-ish theme mixed in with a little wood. It almost looked like the station was like a boat, but it was like a boat with a canvas roof, I guess. So I did some canvas and mine theme, which, you know, the mine theme kind of looks like wood. It's sort of an odd mix. and I'm totally okay with any of you not liking it, liking the look of it. I wouldn't be surprised if any of you commented on that, but since it's a recreation, I'm keeping it. You know, I could make it the way I wanted it to look, but that would just lose the point of a recreation, you know? But I'm very happy with this episode. I feel very proud with what I did, and I hope you guys like too. And that's all for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoyed. Also to my collaborators, join us on Discord, and all of these links will be in the description. I'll try to put the playlist in there if I remember. I tend to forget. Like this video, comment suggestions, positive, negative feedback, criticisms, and whatnot, anything, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.